Hello and welcome to CloudFolks HUB. My name is Bhavesh Atara. This video is a part 2 of Kubernetes architecture on-premises versus EKS. Previous video means part 1. We discuss about control plane, worker nodes, and pods and container components of Kubernetes. In this video, we are going to start with networking. So let's start. First of all, let's understand what is the role of networking in Kubernetes environment. Kubernetes networking ensures pod, service, and users can talk to each other. When we are going to talk about networking, here there are mainly two use cases of networking. One, how pods can communicate with each other while they are running inside different worker nodes. Second, how we can access application running inside the pods from outside world. Definitely, to complete or to fulfill these two requirements, we have to set up networking. In case of on-premises, you design networking rule manually, complex setup to make pods reachable across the nodes. Why? Because our pods are running into the multiple worker nodes. Here, when we are going to set up Kubernetes networking, we have to involve physical networking devices as well, because how two worker nodes are going to communicate with each other. Definitely we have to use physical switches, or in case of their virtual machines, we have to set up this virtual machine environment networking options as well. So this is like a little bit complex over here. In the case of AWS Amazon EKS, this process is very simple. Why? Because AWS is actually going to provide us VPC CNI plugin. Now this VPC CNI plugin is going to work like a NIC for our ports. Each ports will get IP address from your VPC. Works natively with security group and NACL as well. So we can utilize all the features of AWS VPC. You can think like AWS VPC CNI plugin is like same we have in ECS. In ECS, we call it networking mode AWS VPC. Same way, here we have AWS VPC CNI plugin, right? Now we are not going to discuss more about AWS VPC CNI plugin and all. Why? Because we want to concentrate specifically on a EKS. Right? We are not going to discuss about how VPC CNI plugin is going to provide communication and all. We will understand all this with some practicals, but our main component to understand is EKS. Now, advantage of EKS, simplified secure networking with native AWS VPC integration. What you need to remember over here, our ports can get connectivity directly with AWS VPC because AWS is actually providing us AWS VPC CNI. Okay. Now, the next we have is load balancing. Load balancing distributes traffic across the multiple ports and service. Now, if I'm going to talk about on-premises, you install ingress controllers or configure load balancing manually. In AWS, we have load balancer available, so we can directly integrate load balancers like we have application load balancer, we have network load balancer, so we can directly integrate this load balancer with our EKS cluster. A load balancer service in Kubernetes automatically creates an AWS load balancer and gives you public endpoint. Again, if I'm going to talk about EKS advantage, auto LB creation and no menu setup. Now, third point is security and IAM.
Sorry to interrupt you. I know you guys are enjoying our video a lot because our final ultimate goal is Solution Architect Certification exam. To reach the destination, we required full videos. Path number 1, our 6-in-1 program. Our 6-in-1 program include all prerequisite skills which is needed as a cloud engineer. It include 24/7 support, lifetime update, section-wise practice test, full course practice test with tips and tricks by Bhavesh Attara, how to do exam preparation course, weekly lifetime live session with Bhavesh Attara, and 6 AWS project with documents. Path number 2, you can enroll by paying 499 and get Hindi and English, both the languages, videos of AWS. The choice is yours how to create your success story by choosing best one. Best of luck. Thank you.